Before I start this video, I'm going to show off the Brookhaven Carnival because I haven't actually done that yet. I'm not going to really spend too much time on it as it's not too interesting, honestly. But I will show off like a little bit of it. Like, you see the ride? If you go on top, Roblox is free, so it's not. So I'll only do like a little bit of this. I'll do some of this, and then I'll actually get on with what I'm meant to be doing. Yeah, if you keep doing that, we'll give you tickets, but I'm not really going to do all this. I just want to do a quick brief show just before the carnival ends, because I don't want people to get upset that I didn't even show the carnival a little. I'll only show it like a little. I'm not going to do like a full video on the carnival, because it's not too interesting. But there are some cool bits about it, like, who knows, maybe in this challenge I might actually use the carnival instead of, I know I said it might not use it. Who knows, I might use the carnival as I need to get a house, but there are tickets I can even use here. And to be fair, even though I already own it, I want to pretend I don't own it. But anyway, let's get on with the video. But anyway, let's get on with the video. Today I'm in Brookhaven, and I cannot touch the colours grey, yellow, or I can't touch the colour green. Well, with the exception of the cash and the sleeping bag, obviously, because that's the whole concept of this challenge, is using those things. And you could argue I could try another glitch, but I don't know. Well, this is just how I'll do it. If there are any other, because I don't have anyone to just give me dares. So this is just the best compromise of way I can do it. If I have someone who can give me dares, then I'd probably not. And also this time counting. Then I'd probably get to it without count. Then I probably would count the sleeping bag and cash. But I don't have that. But I don't have someone doing that. So this is the best thing I can come up with for you people. This is. Anyway, I can't touch grey, yellow, or green. And if I end up accidentally touching them without noticing, let me know in the comments. Because there are I need to keep track of 3 colours, and I need 20 pounds, dollars, euros, whatever country you're in. But just because Brookhaven is part of America, I'm going to do dollars, even though I'm not in America right now. Also, there is one quick note before I start. Anyway, as you can see, we're at the start right now, and there's not much I can do really. I don't have, because the colours I need to mostly worry about are green and grey, and there's quite a lot of that here. I can walk across the side, the footpath, but sadly I can't really get across very much. There is this black bit right here, but yeah, that's black, and if it was an avoid road challenge, I would count this, but I'm not going to count it because it's not an avoid road challenge. But there is one thing: the carnival actually can come in handy, as I think 400 tickets can net you a very, very important item. So I also think I just slipped up. I would lose like 20 thing. I would lose a little thing. So what I mean by $20 or 20 currency, what I really mean is getting money like in 20 ways. Whether that's robbing Brookhaven houses, robbing the bank in Brookhaven, not in real life if anyone is listening, because obviously you want to see more videos, right? Or maybe from doing a job. Or maybe using carnival tickets. And if I've already got an item from the carnival, I'll have to either pretend the amount is something or try and see if I remember the real amount. Anyway, and also I do lose, like, because I need to do 15 methods, let's just call them. And then I lose a method done. I lose one if I touch the colour, but obviously I don't lose anything right now. This is the most balanced way I can get it to work. I'm not sure what colour that is. I'm not going to count it though, just in case. I have an idea, but I've got to... First of all, I've got to decrease my avatar size. Because that is, I guess, fine. This is basically like a tightrope. This is like the... Whoops. Because that's actually a very important item I can get from the carnival. Also, this... I'm not going to actually reset here because I'm already here. But this grey brick has actually not supposed to be there. I've seen like a couple other people talk about it, and I'm not really into talk about it. So if you want to just find someone like ONGX or any other YouTuber who's interested in that stuff. I am interested in secrets, but a little bit. I could use a skateboard, but then again, that would kind of be cheating. How would I get a skateboard at this stage? Yeah, if I give my entire character falls off, then I'll reset. But if only like partial amount of my character falls... Are you serious? This is actually nice and hard, because I haven't really done many hard challenges lately. I think I stepped on the white, but it doesn't matter as I'm still at the start. Like, once I, like, cross this tightrope, that's when I'll be out of the start. But again, it is pretty difficult, and I can't change my movement mode, because it's already set by developers said that. I think, yep, that should count. I think I did touch, like, the other face. I keep fumbling a little, which is a little annoying. I just realised something I can use right now. That could just really make my life easier. And that's in the form of the bed. Like, if I put the bed... Except, I can't use it on the street. But that's okay, I have a prop. I have this idea is not gonna work. I think I need to try the road props. I should be able to use these on the street though. See, I can use that. I gotta jump on top of... I know I started there, but it's because I made this up. Actually, no. Just for some conversation, I will go all the way back here. I'm not gonna reset as that's too far. Let's see if I can actually get this done. What's my... Okay, if it goes too far, then I will have to actually start resetting. If only if there's like a long thing I can do it, but I can't put it on the road, which is a little annoying. Something very good I could do is actually use the ladder. This is actually not working though. Actually, wait, I already bought the item. Do I really need to use the tickets? I think only for the house I should only be able to use it. I was making 400 tickets would take forever. What do you guys think? I'm going to try and leave it up to luck. I'm going to do like a coin flip. Do I have a coin? Is there a coin anywhere? Yeah, alright, here's a coin I can flip. I've got a coin here and I can flip it. If it lands on 2, I'll allow it, but if it lands on any other thing, I will not be able to do it. That fell off. My bad. Okay, 2. So I can allow that. So I can let that pass for anything but the house. It's very difficult to do a coin flip. It's actually very difficult to do a coin flip, so that took a while. Well, actually, no, it didn't take a while. Anyway, so that means I can equip the item I really should use. And it should make this challenge a blast. And I actually literally mean that. And I'm talking about the carnival cannon. I've got to first make it inside. I need to aim it for a specific direction. So first of all, I've got to aim this. I've first got to aim this in like this direction. Let's say this direction right here. Well, that is kind of making it difficult. Maybe this trick might not work. Maybe the trick I decided. Oh, it's Patrick. I might even see if I can pick him up. I keep forgetting I'm allowed to touch the color white sometimes. Hopefully they can't trigger. Hopefully no one else can trigger the cannon. Probably no one else can trigger this. Actually, if I like point this, aim this here, I should like get. Wait, did they trigger it or did I trigger it? Yep, I definitely touched grey there. Another way I can win actually is because if I can get 6 done, I'm just going to call them 6 done, I can find a way outside the map and win by finding a way outside the map. And I think that's it, unless there's one more method. I think there's one method. There's going outside the map, there's getting a house, there's getting a flight or a helicopter away. A helicopter costs 10, a flight costs 7. I think I need to try and get 6. And then we ought to get out the map by... Oh no, the helicopter is actually getting outside the map, so I think a plane ticket will also work. a plane ticket is worth 8. Getting a helicopter is 6. I need 6 coins. 20, 15, 20, I think it was. 20 to get a house, 8 for a plane ticket, or 6 for outside the map. Or I can try and find another way to get outside the map. By glitching out, that can also, I'll also allow that. But there is one slight issue with doing that. The fact that they kind of got rid of the mall, the shopping centre, whatever you want to call it. I've got to get inside. Why isn't it letting me in? I keep landing on the wrong thing. That's probably why I probably shouldn't have used Pride the Cannon. And if there is actually one other way. Actually, no, it was 10, I think. I don't remember what I said at the start of the video. I gotta really set up a better rule set. What I could actually do, which is honestly the better choice, is jump on top of the subway and use... If I can jump on top of the subway, I can get towards the burger barn. And I could actually get a motel room, actually. I just realised I could get a motel room for... What was the number for that? Okay, so 6 for helicopter. 8 for plane... I need to 6 for helicopter, 8 for plane ticket, 10 for house. How about, let's say, 5 for motel. That should be a fair amount. I think I'm fumbling over too much. Because I think for that... So I think what I need to do is actually visualize the rules a little more, like probably get myself together and actually discuss some proper rules. I can actually also just lower this, I guess. Wait! Did you just see that happen? I just launched myself inside the hair. Should that count, or should that not count? No, I won't allow it. I'm not, sustain, I'm not allowing that. Because it doesn't really count. I'm not going to allow that. Also, 5 for a motel or apartment. It doesn't matter. It's just so weird that happened, though. Yeah, leave a I think I need to make... I think the people, might be proud of me for this. I'm gonna jump on sleeping bag. It's so difficult to actually touch the sleeping bag by making such a jump. I actually have another crazy idea by using the diving board. Also, should I count the foliage? Maybe for today I won't, but for in future, when I actually get and actually decide some rules, I won't count them today. But in the future, I might eventually decide whether or not I should count them. Because I really should probably get together before doing another one of these. Oh, I hit the airport, but is that grey? No, not leave. I think I'm going to count that. Yeah, I'm gonna count. Yeah, because I had to hit the airport. Because why not? My jump didn't register. Yeah, I better just re-angle the cannon. If I fire it a little more, this hopefully won't fire me into the road. Yay! We could have actually a better idea. That should help me get to some houses. Or better yet, I should have just gone to the subway into the back. But then again, there probably would have been other things blocking me. I can't get the plane to take off without 8, but there's something else I could do. I'm gonna go for. Wait, also inflated though. Okay, I'm fumbling too much. Hang on, I'm gonna decide. Okay, there we go. 5 to get an apartment. 7 to get outside the map. 10 to get a house. Or not. Oh no, I don't know. Okay, 5 to get an apartment. 7 to get outside the map. Let's say 9 to be able. 10 to get a ticket to plane. And finally, 14. That should let me get a house. That should be the fair cost. That should be a more fair cost. So if I get 5 right now, I could get an apartment. And luckily, if I do the bank thing, that should be enough. Yeah, but I definitely need to do the bank thing because I'm really running out of time. I don't think this is brown. Grey. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. What about the cannon? Can the cannon help me? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. I need to jump. Is that white down there? If I can jump, I've got an idea. If I can jump into the cannon. Did I touch the cannon area? I think this is white. Also, did I touch grey there? I don't know. I don't really care. That's a little grey, but what about the cannon? Will the cannon help me get inside? I think the triple colour challenge was a little too extreme. Now I just gotta, because I keep messing up my rules. I think I need to have someone help me with the rules. But I don't think I can. What just happened? I got inside. I guess that's good. Also, I guess the animation launched me, so I won't count anything here. I should have. Also, 10. I needed 10 to actually get the plane to activate. So if I can get. Yeah, because the inside of the bank has a little too much grey stuff in there. So I need to make sure I can land here. And open the door. Open the door, see what happens. Open. Is this actually grey, or was I thinking a little too hard? That looks brown, actually, or beige. I actually was really overthinking too many things here. But wait, I think the inside of the safe does count, unfortunately. For this challenge. But lucky for me, if I grab the white thingy, I can go down into the restricted area not to touch the grey thing. Please don't touch it. If I can get the... seriously? The whole part grey? Why? Wait, I have one more idea. Before I probably will have to fail the challenge. I have one more idea. If I just blow this up, grab this, I win. I'll just have this in my pocket just for the sake of having this. Let's see if I can actually launch myself outside. Please do not touch anything I don't want. That was very close. But the light's off. I can't tell whether this is grey or not. So let me launch the cannon. No, I lost 2. That means I need and I can't get it because I have 3 and I need 2 more, and I just lost 2 because of the cannon. The grocery store can give me 2. But slight issue, how am I meant to get across there? That's where the cannon comes in yet again to probably undo its bad behaviour. Hopefully, please undo what you've done, Mr. Cannon. Well, the cannon did not do its job properly, and now I need to get the food mart as well now. Because this annoying, the cannon has been a little annoying today. Maybe I got to or maybe it's my angling skills that made me do that. Because I need to make sure I fire into the wall, and if I go into a glitch spot, I guess I won't. There is one more thing that could instantly give me just 3. Is the bank, not the bank, the mayor's safe. I went all the way. How did I go that far back? How did I go all the way back? If anyone else, I did not launch it. I'm not gonna lose anything here. I'm not gonna count that. I'm not gonna count that, honestly. I will not count that as I did not trigger the cannon. Yeah, we need a better rule there. Yeah, get it. I'm gonna launch this bacon hair away. I'm gonna make the bacon hair go away. This bacon hair is so annoying. As much as I... Maybe I can launch myself, like, into the apartment. Wait, can a bacon hair actually launch the cannon? Yeah, because I do not trigger the cannon and this happens. Lots of things just keep happening for some reason. This is actually so annoying. This bacon is so annoying. This Bacon egg kept getting on my nerves. Yeah, better be gone now. Stop interrupting the video, you Bacon is being a little annoying. This Bacon, I better be listening to me. He's being a little bit annoying. Wow. I guess this is... Did I touch anything there? I didn't pay attention. I'm not sure if I actually touched this stuff or not. I need a little vehicle. I can use a vehicle. I can't reach the vehicle. It's like the skateboard can't. I'm not allowed to really use the skateboard to stride across. There's one. Please be open. I have a couple of vehicles here I can use. Yep, this is what I need. This is it. This might help. It'll help me get across. I can use this vehicle to stride across. To stride. Well, that helped me make it across to the cannon. Or not the cannon, making off just the cannon's job, I guess. Now all I gotta do is just do this. All I need is one more. Just two more. Why isn't it blowing up? Oh, the tow truck. I'm stuck here. Why isn't it blowing up? Does this person think they know what I'm doing or something? Why isn't this working? The annoying thing about it also goes on a cooldown. Why isn't this working? This should work. I guess I'll take it for free, as it should have worked, unless they removed it. Wait, a phone. Let's see if I can use these features. No, there's nothing. No, there's no one who can help. Because I need to take the vehicle. to get more, I just need to take the vehicle. I'll take the free cash because I'm not sure from the grocery stores. As the thing didn't work, and maybe Voldex. It's either Voldex patched it out or something. But there's no vehicles I can use. Yeah. I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'll just take it. Either it's a glitch or Voldex patched it or removed this feature. There's a tow truck right here. It doesn't exactly work. Only vehicles up this way. Can I use anything for it? I think I just walked over that road, but I'm not going to go into them. I'm starting to lose my patience. Oh, yeah, I definitely lost a lot of... Whoops, I left the game. Okay, but guys, there's only one thing for it to win this challenge. Honestly, to win this challenge, there's only one thing for it, and that is to glitch myself outside the map. And there's only one way else I can do this thing. This challenge has been going on for very, very, very long. It's 9:24. I need to sleep, and there's only one way for it that I can win. I need a prop and a sleeping bag. Because finding the more cash is just not possible here. Unless I can snag that car. Actually, you know what? No. What I've got to do here is try and think of a way to actually get this challenge over with finally. And I need to win this one way or another. I'm going to win. And with doing that, I need a miracle to help me. And that miracle is going to be in the form of the diving board. I think because the diving board is going to help me. If I can use this. Failed. Well, looks like this actually ended up in a failure. But well, looks like this is the end of the video. Psych! I have won. I need to get this challenge and I need to win. I will do it no matter what. I am determined to beat this challenge. So basically what I need to do is I'm not going to go to bed until this is done. And over with. I touched it. Because I keep losing. And this is getting frustrating and ridiculous. The helicopter is only part of getting outside the map. But there's one thing that seems to be a free thing that I can use. And that is the airport jet. Because there's no price specified. It's just there to serve. So I'm determined to pull this off once and for all. And the way I need to get this done first is first grabbing a bed glitch. Pull it off. I need to pull this off. Actually, I don't need to do that. I could just do bounce off the diving board. This is my idea is I need to get carried to get to the airport to get the jet. Because if I can pull that off. Why did I have to land on this? Whoops. This in the bush. Oh, a skateboard, okay. There's a YouTuber who does stuff like this, but they're pretending they're in bushes, okay? Yeah, this. Yeah, alright, I need to beat this challenge right now. And there's my first going up to this thing. Set the jet. And the jet is great, but I got into a non-grey bit. Get off this. This is also foliage, so it's fine, I guess. I got into the bit that isn't. Is this grey? Is this grey? I don't care. I changed the colour. And all I'm going to do is fly outside the map, and the challenge is over. This challenge has been very difficult, and I'm going to now get this done right now. Did you guys enjoy this video? Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment any other suggestions on what to do. No swearing in the comments, and I'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody. Also, at 100 subscribers, I'll be playing Roblox Doors in Minecraft. So make sure you subscribe if you really want to see me play Doors in Minecraft. But anyway, but for real though, see you later. See ya.